Well, Jeff, the bowl announcement is out. You guys are headed to Orlando. What's the excitement level with that bowl like?
We're excited. Just, the last two have been in the state of Texas, and I know our kids wanted to get to a destination place, and that's big for them. And winning the first bowl game in the history of our school is a big deal for them. And we drew a great opponent. I mean, tons of respect for Troy and what they've done. I mean, arguably could make the point that they're the best G5 team with their schedule, strength of schedule, and their winning streak, and lost on a Hail Mary to App State, and lost to a really good Ole Miss team that they played tough when the season started. So we're excited. Can't wait.
Do you have a level of familiarity with them or what they do, Troy?
Only because Coach Summerall called me this summer and hired one of my good friends, Joe Craddock, as the offensive coordinator, and just wanted a reference on Joe. And I'd worked with Joe at SMU and at Arkansas, and he was at he was at UAB as well. And so I got to know John a little bit through that, and helped him with Joe, and I'm glad that's worked out for both those guys, because they're two guys that are good for the business.
What are your thoughts on being the second bowl played on that first day of bowl season? Would you rather have played later in the bowls, or are you happy with being day one?
Because of our health, I would much rather it had been later. Because of the destination and the team, which I have so much respect for, and our kids will get to have Christmas at home. There's some advantages both ways. And again, we drew a top 25 team. We had Louisiana Lafayette our first year. Then we had last year with that debacle of us trying to get there and play through COVID and our injuries and grades. And now we draw Troy. So three great teams in 3 straight years.
Jeff, the college football playoff rankings just came out. You guys are number 25 this week. What does that mean to the program?
Again, it's good for us. It's good for national publicity. It's just good for recruiting. It's good for boosters to be excited. We've got a long ways to go here, and we want to get there now. And we have to expedite our learning curve. And from paying assistant coaches to NIL money to facilities, we've got to get some stuff done. I know how much everybody's enjoying this, and I am too. But this stuff just gets harder in the competition, and people are coming for our coaches, people are coming for our players, and we got to do our best to hold on to our players and our coaches. And it's going to take an investment by a lot of people. And I understand it's not for everybody. I understand that makes people mad. But if it makes you mad, then that's fine. Then that's okay. Just the people that aren't mad and the people that want to help, we need help. Because this is a lot of fun, and this is a special place, and it's good for UTSA. It's good for San Antonio. It's good for kids. So your investment is a well-spent investment.
Is it meaningful to be in a matchup of two conference champions? Does that add something in this game? Might be the only one in the bowl season.
I think it's cool, and I've got a lot of respect for Troy. I mean, when it was 31-0 yesterday, I was not wanting to play Troy. That thing was over quick.
Coach, when you guys are, you were talking about how you draw a tough team every year in the bowl game, but you guys wouldn't want it any other way, I'm sure, right?
No, that's not true. I'd like to play somebody not very good, and I'd like to win. No, I'm not that guy. I want to play somebody not good, just being honest with you. So, no, I don't want to play those guys. But we're excited about it. I'm a competitor on that aspect, yes. But, no, if I had my druthers, I'd play the 5-7 team that got in on their whatever it might have been. So we've got a really hot football team. I believe they've won 10 in a row as well. So, and they were really impressive yesterday. And I know how good of coaches those guys are too. And that's a good job. And they've done a great job.
The program's 0-3 in the previous 3 bowl trips. What would it mean for you and the guys to get the first bowl win this year?
Our kids have talked about that quite a bit. We'll see how our grades are. That'll have a big indication on that. Last year's team said all that stuff, and we didn't just do as good on our grades that we should have. So we missed a lot of kids for, opt-outs, for grades, for COVID, and we were a shell of ourselves last year. And we're already down so much because of injuries, which was unlike last year, right? We can't take any more hits to grades or flu or COVID or anything. The ones we got left got to all be there.
Are you anticipating that there's a possibility of any opt-outs or any issues that might arise that could limit your availability?
No, but I wasn't aware of any last year at this time either. Those kind of all kept coming, surprisingly. We didn't find out about Sincere like 5 days before the game. So this is a crazy time. I believe these kids are really balled in and want to try to win this game. I'm fixing to see them all, and I hope that's what they all tell me when I see them. I think they'll be excited about Troy. I think they'll be excited about Orlando, and I think they'll be excited about the Trail.
Jeff, has Frank told you anything about his decision to whether or not to come back next year?
We're going to meet just a little bit, and then he's going to let me know, and whatever it is, I'm going to love him, whatever that is.
How important would it be for the team to finish this year with the win and stay in the top 25, potentially even have that distinction coming into next season?
I think all that's good. I mean, it's exciting. It really is. But one great team's going to lose. We just hope it's not us, right? Somebody's 10-game winning streak is going to stop. We just hope it's not us.
All right, Jeff.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.